Hey guys, any tall girls out there? Tall girls? I used to hate my height growing up because I would literally be like the tallest girl in the entire classroom, all through elementary school, all through middle school, all through high school. And it sucked because I never got asked out to dances and never got asked out to prom. Never been asked out on a date in like high school and middle school. But honestly, like as I've grown up, as I started to grow up, I really started to embrace my height. And I'm 5'10", which isn't like, oh my gosh, super, super tall, because I know there are people who are 6'2" and they're women. But I would say 5'10" is pretty up there. That's pretty dang tall for a girl because when I do wear heels, I'm over 6 feet. And I just want to like just talk to the people who are my height and are younger. And I just want to let you guys know, like, embrace your height, embrace it, own it. Just like own your height. Like, honestly, for me, knowing like being how tall I am, I've just gotten used to people staring at me and looking at me and questioning why I'm wearing heels because I'm so tall and asking me, well, are you going to be able to find a husband one day? Like, honestly, and I just want to say, if you're 5'10", you will find a guy, trust me. Like, I am 5'10", and yeah, I had trouble dating when I was younger, but when I got to college, it's not as technically it is still kind of difficult because I do live in a predominantly white area, but I'm telling you guys that there are guys who love tall girls and there are guys who do not give a rat's ass about how tall you are. So it's really like when you're young when you really get teased, but when you get older, height isn't, to me, when I think about it, height isn't that big of a deal because there are guys out there who would love to date someone who is 5'10", and if you're 5'10", hey, that's awesome. But I feel like, yeah, there's cons to being tall, like finding clothes is like fucking hard. Sorry, I don't mean to curse, but finding clothes is super hard. But there's pros, like pros to being tall. The one pro for me is that I feel like I can just eat whatever I want and I still stay skinny. Uh, literally, like I eat like a freaking pig in my family, and people just ask me how I gain weight, and I honestly feel like the food just kind of like stretches out in my body. I don't know what it is. And another pro is that taller people, we generally, like, we literally look good in clothes. Like, we can look good in anything. Things like high-waisted shorts will always look good on us. Everyone loves tall legs. Who doesn't love tall legs? How tall are my legs? But one con I would like to mention is shaving can be a pain in the butt. Shaving, finding clothes. Honestly, I didn't even find my jeans. Like, when I order jeans, I just order online because I know if I go shopping, there is no way I'm gonna find my jean size. Like, if I walk into a Forever 21, there's just like no way. Like, and dresses and rompers. And I feel like people need to give us a break. Like, if I'm wearing shorts that look like booty shorts, like, give me a break here, okay? Because it can be very difficult to find shorts and skirts that are actually long enough for my height, okay? So, like, tall women who are wearing like dresses that look a little too short, give them a break because they probably searched for hours trying to find a dress that was long enough for them. And then it's basically like finding a needle in a haystack. But I realized as I started to grown up, I mean, I'm not like fully grown. I still consider myself like, I wouldn't say I'm like a child, but I still feel like I have a lot to learn. And height is really not that big of a deal. It really isn't. And I used to make such a big deal out of it when I was younger, and then now I'm looking at it like it is not a big deal. And honestly, if I had to like pick any height in the world, to be honest, I would probably be a little bit shorter. I'd probably be like 5'9" if I had to choose any height in the world. And that's literally like an inch shorter than what I really am. So it's not that much of a difference. But I don't know, this is really just a random video just talking about height. And I really want to know if there's any other tall girls out there who experience what I experienced in terms of like, do you guys have issues with dating? Is dating easier for you? Do you have trouble finding clothes? Do people tease you about your height? Like, being a tall girl is awesome. I would not change it for the world. And that's really all I have to say. So if you guys have any questions, you can leave them down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.